Welcome to Alive with Amanda. Our topic for today is what to look for in an intake person, a client care specialist, whatever title you want to use to call the person who is answering your phones, booking clients, and really managing clients at the front end. And so this is an exciting time for you if you're just getting ready to hire your first person, or maybe you for whatever reason, you're hiring another person. And you really want to make sure that you are hiring somebody first and foremost that is personable, right? That this person is going to be your first line of contact with any potential clients. They need to be pleasant, they need to be caring, they need to be, empathetic on the phone right away, right? You want to make sure that whoever you have is really going to be a brand fit for your practice. So I want you to think about, who you are as a clinician, who your team is as a clinician, the brand of your practice, and find somebody who is a good brand fit for your practice. So I use the words caring and empathetic because that's, my practice is Caring Therapists of Broward in Palm Beach. And so obviously that's what I would want. But I want you to think about what you want, right? Are you maybe a fast-paced practice in a big city and you need somebody who's be very quick on the phone? I'm just like making up something. And that person, would be, you want to make sure that person is, following your style, right? We have a very technologically advanced practice. Everything is online. And so our intake process is online. Our phone person is online. They're not even in our office, right? So it all sort of matches together. The other thing you want to look for is somebody who has some sales experience. Now, why? Because getting people to enroll in therapy sometimes is like sales. You're going to have to sell yourself, your services, your price, your workshops, whatever it is that you're selling. You are going to have somebody who's comfortable with that. I was just training two people this week, and that's like the message and the conversation I had with them. I'm like, you have to be comfortable with selling. Like, you are not scamming people. You are not nickeling and diming people. I mentioned in, one of our locations, it is more of an affluent area. And so that means our clients tend to be more affluent. So when they're calling, it's, you don't have to feel like guilty for charging our private pay rate because it's comparable to the socioeconomic status of the area. And so I trained my people on that to get comfortable with selling, with being comfortable, with being asked questions about finances and money and different, things that go into booking new appointments. So you want to make sure that the person has, experience in sales, or is at very least comfortable with talking about money, right? The money conversation starts right from the beginning. Like, we accept cash, check, or card. This is our rate. Can't wait to see you. Those conversations come right from the beginning. So you want somebody who's personable, but also salesy. And so, but not in that, salesy kind of way, but is comfortable with sales, comfortable with, not necessarily negotiating, because it might not be a negotiation process, but comfortable with, setting rates, setting limits, and letting people know what your office is about. You definitely want to look for somebody who's dependable. This is somebody who's going to have access to a lot of things within your practice, and you want to make sure that you can depend on them. Are they trustworthy? You want to check their references. You don't want to, ignore that. You want to ask for 3 references. You want to look at their job history. You want to say, can I really trust this person with my clients at the beginning? Some people are going to be calling in distress. Do they have some, ways that they can help people kind of manage their anxiety right from the beginning? So if you have somebody who's really anxious on the phones and they're answering the phones, they might make your clients feel more anxious. So that wouldn't be a good brand fit for us because we get a lot of anxious clients. So again, you just want to think about, who is your ideal client? What kind of skills do you want that person to have that's answering the phones? And then look for that person. You can look for them on Facebook jobs now, on Facebook, in Facebook groups. You can, put an ad out on LinkedIn and word of mouth, other, people who have worked in your office or work for you. That seems to be a really great place to find people. So yes, you need an excellent phone person. You need, whether it's a virtual assistant company, make sure that you talk to that company and make sure that their person is, a brand fit for you. So I want to take a moment to thank our sponsor, TherapyNotes. If you're looking for an electronic health record that is really going to help you with the start to the finish, so booking your clients, the intake, it's really intuitive, user-friendly for anybody who is booking your appointments for you. It's really, a system that is easy to learn for both the people booking your appointments for your clients and your therapists. It really runs the gamut from intake to termination and everything in between. And they have a new telehealth option. So for those of you who are thinking about, using telehealth as an option moving forward, I definitely want you to check out TherapyNotes. So going back to what to look for in a person who you're going to be hiring to do your phones, you definitely want to do an interview. You want to do an in-person interview. You want to, see about their writing skills. That's something else because they're going to be sending emails. So you want to make sure that, yes, they're, using, proper grammar if that's something that is important to you, or, what kind of tone they have in emails. See the kinds of emails that they send you. All of these things are really important to your brand, to your business, to building your smart practice. And so good luck hiring your, office staff, virtual assistant, client care coordinator, whatever you call them. It will make your intake process much smoother. I'm here most days answering your questions. I will see you soon, everybody. Bye.